Why, hello and welcome everybody. It is Pox again. So I told you guys I was going to be doing some modded Grim Dawn, and I wanted to let you guys kind of know what I've run into in the past, I'd say 4 hours of playing this current mod. So I'm playing a mod called, I think it's Reign of Terror. It's a complete overhaul to Grim Dawn and turns it essentially into Diablo 2, including with the additional classes. So what this means is by playing this mod, you can play any combination of the classes you see here. It does require all DLC, and it's very easy to install. So basically, you can play a Soldier Barbarian, you can play a Classic Necro plus Grim Dawn Necro, you can play a Sorceress Arcanist, you can play a Druid Summoner, so you get like a Bear, plus you could go, as an example, Shaman, so you'd have a Bear plus a Trent. So there's a lot of really cool stuff you can do. Right now, I'm focusing on a Fire Sword, and I think we're going to be pairing it with Inquisitor later on. But for right now, I'm just Sword because I'm playing around with him. So I want to talk a little bit about a little bit more about it before I show you guys some combat. So it's exactly set up legitimately like it's Diablo 2. You've got waypoints, you've got your towns. For example, the only weird thing is waypoints have like 800 IQ to click. Here we go. You can see I just cleared Act 1. I'm entering Act 2. To teleport, you just click it. You know, to get your devotion points, which there are 81 devotion points in this one, you actually do your side quests and your main quests in general. Now, I'm playing a character fresh from here. Everything is clean. I didn't do anything. You can still go to the regular Grim Dawn. If you go inside at Act 1, there's like a little cellar down here. You can go in here and go to regular Grim Dawn. So now to talk about the actual skills, the classes are very customized within their skills. So for example, as a sorceress, I basically leveled with Firebolt, which goes into Fireball, but then I went into Meteor now, which is completely separate, right? Like even though it's on the same line, this is Meteor. This is my main skill that we have been using, which calls a gigantic meteor to do a lot of damage. And then I've got, as an example, 1 point in Teleport. I've got Frozen Armor paired with Shiver Armor and Chilling Armor, so it's all just basically helps me when melee attacks me. I've got 1 point Energy Shield, which gives damage reduction. It's kind of like Maven's Spear. And now I'm aiming towards Fire Mastery, since that's going to be super juicy. Now, certain skills have like pre-made devotions on them. So if you look at this little icon down here, this means that it cannot have a devotion on it, because it's got this little devotion tick right there. Respecking is free for the most part. I don't know if it changes later, but as an example, you can just respec points like as you may, however you choose to, which is really nice. So it's really good for customizing. I actually didn't know I could remove those because Fireball is a skill by itself. That's kind of cool the way that works. Awesome, that means I get this next. And then before I start, I want to go into one more thing because I thought this was really, really well done. So in this mod, I will go open up the stash really fast. You have unique items that are literally like Diablo 2 uniques. You can also have socketed items, just like in Diablo 2, and you find rune words. You also find the gems. The gems work like components, like here, but some of them are super, super strong, like an onyx as an example. I also found a good example would be, where's the super high level one that I found, if it's even in here? Here we go. I found a perfect opal from a shrine. You can see an example of what a perfect one does. Now, what I'm going to do right now, since Grim Dawn is kind of up to date and fancy with this, it will pull stuff from my stash while I'm crafting. So I just found the Horadric Cube. So by right-clicking the Horadric Cube, it summons this nice little cube over here. And when you click it, it brings up the recipes of the Horadric Cube. And if you know anything about the Grim Dawn crafting system, it will pull it from your stash tab. So you don't have to feel like you need the Diablo 2 knowledge to play this. You can play this as a Grim Dawn player or as someone who's never had the Diablo 2 experience. There are completely redone custom bosses, which is very nice as well. So I'm going to be doing my first rune word craft, which is a leaf, because it gives +2 to all skills in Sorceress, which is exactly what I'm playing. So this is going to be super sick. So let's go ahead and start with it. But as an example, you could look through all of the ones that you want. You don't have to farm the recipes for this to my knowledge. So I'm going to craft that up. And we got extra. Nice. I also got +3 to warmth, which is fantastic because that's mono regen. So we got +2 all sword and +3 warmth. So that's actually +5 to warmth. And then I think I can even put a component on it as well. So let me check to see if this actually works. So I'm going to break down, I guess, my offhand, because I'm not really going to need that. Oh, it's got a nice custom look on it too. Let me go over here and let's see. Keep the add-on. Oh, that's not the right one. Here we go. Keep the add-on. Can I put this on as well? Nice. So you don't really feel like you lose out there. So that's super cool. All right, so I'm going to show you guys a little bit of combat now, just to show you how to get started. So let's go over, we just claimed this, so can I teleport here? I don't have the teleport. Well, that kind of sucks. Well, I guess I can show you from the other side. Right? Yeah, I can go the other ways. Oh yeah, mercenaries. Mercenaries are a big one as well. So mercenaries in this game, just like how things would work in Grim Dawn, they don't have an inventory. They are like player-scaled mercenaries. So it's kind of like when you level up, your mercenary levels up with you. So you can see there I resummoned him, he got 11,000 health. And it's really cool because your mercenary attaches to a piece of gear, and you can see everything about your mercenary, what he's going to offer you before you use him. So basically the mercenary will be an like a component in your inventory, and you attach it to your charm, which takes over your metal. You don't stack them here. So perfect. You said there's a ladder in this room? Oh, there is a ladder. Awesome. I actually didn't know that. That's super cool. Even better. Nice. The bosses in this are pretty tanky, and I'm playing on, I don't know if it's tagging veteran, but I'm playing on veteran, and the first couple hours were pretty rough. Honestly, the leveling experience just recently started to get smooth once I transitioned over to Meteor. Perfect Emerald. Which Meteor is very mana hungry. We are using a mercenary with, I don't remember what, prayer, which also gives mana regen in this. Okay, here's an elite. Nephrune? Awesome. Wait, where'd he go? Trying to run, buddy? Circlet. Most basic components as well are automatically picked up, which I find to be very, very convenient as well. You don't have to pick up gems, you don't have to pick up coins, you don't have to pick up runes, you don't have to pick up materials or components. It's all just kind of put into your inventory. So it's kind of like Diablo 2. It's almost like Diablo 2 remastered, but not official. It's really nice, to be honest. Diablo 2 Reforged. Blizzard, please don't touch it. Wait, am I lost? I think I'm lost, dude. I'm pretty sure I already found the cube from here, so I need to go this way. This is basically what Diablo 3 should have been. For people who are curious as well on other classes, I will show you a little bit. Paladins, let me just get rid of these. Paladins have, oh, what the hell was that hit? Dude just smacked me, dude. I never played much D2 when I was a kid, so I'll just briefly go through some of the other classes to show you guys. So druids, forms, they're shapeshifts. I do not believe they actually shapeshift you. They just grant you the buffs of it. And most things like have exclusive skills. So if you played Grim Dawn before, you'll know that your ending skills are considered exclusive skills. So shapeshifts are like an exclusive skill. And also, if I were to go back to Paladin, Paladin also has auras, a ton of auras, and each aura is an exclusive skill as well. So that's something pretty nice. Barbs have their standard masteries that you can go into. Barbs have a crazy mad buff all the way at the end called Berserker Rage. She gives damage absorption, flat fizz, critical damage, attack speed, total speed, armor. Really cool stuff. What else is there? Javazon is an actual thing as well. Where's Amazon? You have like melee Amazon along with, I think Bozon is down here. Yeah, you've got like Bozon down here. So there's a lot of really cool stuff, honestly. And for people who always felt overwhelmed with Grim Dawn, I recommend the easiest way to play it is focus on a class you want from Diablo 2 and then add another class for support. I would imagine that the vanilla classes from Grim Dawn, not vanilla, but just in general, the Grim Dawn classes have better passives that better suit it. So like I'm building around Sork for her offensive abilities and then picking another class to help me in that regard. However, if you're a summoner, I think summoners could have a lot of really cool options. So that's very nice. Anyway, though, that's pretty much about it. So I hope you guys had a wonderful time. Hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. Real fast, I just want to go ahead and... Give me 1 minute here. Mods. I'm going to pop up how to install this really quickly. Okay. So for this mod, I'm going to have this link down on the YouTube video. It's basically Reign of Terror. So all you're going to do is scroll down here. And right here where you see Rot 1 through 5, you need to download each one of these. Okay. After you download each one of these, you're going to need to put them in your Grim Dawn mods folder. So if you see here, mine is under program files, 86 Steam, Steam apps, common, Grim Dawn mods. This won't be here. This is from something I had before. So from there, you're going to install each one and it should look like this. After you have each one of them, I just have 7-zip. You're going to just open it with 7-zip. From there, after you open it, I simply took the folder for Reign of Terror and you drag it over. So you have to start with this one. So if you read here, download all available mods and then copy them in this order. So copy boom, 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 and overwrite the files on each update. So you're just going to drag it into your folder essentially 5 times till they're all done. And then when you boot up the game, you click campaign, custom game, and you're ready to go. And that's all I did. So it should be super simple if you want to get it set up. So anyway, that's pretty much about it. Hope you guys had a wonderful time. Hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. If you did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And remember, you can catch me streaming live every day at twitch.tv/Pohx. Take care, everybody.